Good morning and welcome to the stream. Going to be playing some DMZ, going to be heading back into Ashika Island solo, still trying to get all of those different items that are needed. Not so worried about doing missions or anything like that today, but going into Ashika solo just because it's kind of fun, you know, you get some fun interactions with people at the beginning, and just seeing how it goes. Seeing if maybe we'll get that mission done where I have to try and export 6 people, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll manage it. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Don't forget to like the stream as you come in. It does help out a lot. Especially, you know, if you're watching this on a VOD later. Like stream. Actually, if you're watching this on VOD later, if you want to do me a massive favor, could you just leave a comment and letting me know that happens? Because I never know how much to prepare this for VODs. Like, I do a lot of stuff, like trying to start quite quickly. Which I wouldn't do if it was just for the stream. If it was, like, you know, a Twitch stream, I'll spend half an hour chatting at the beginning. But when there's a VOD, I'm always a bit, aware of the need to get going. Oh, there's a new Klaus skin for the summer. What do you get with this? So he comes with a free medium backpack. He has a finishing move where he does a suplex. He's got a shark strapped to his back. It's a little bit weird that he's still got a Santa hat on. I've imagined. Do you think that's something to do with like the model, that they couldn't help but have the model? I mean, it's okay. The gun is pretty enough, but it's a Tempest Torrent, which I don't really like in a wrap. The boat is okay. I feel like when they're doing these silly ones, they have to, you know, they have to go big. Like, they have to go really, really silly for it to be worth it. Hello, SRH. Hello, Theft. Hello, Carter. It looks like Broken Machine. Do you think? Oh, bless him. Right. I'm guessing I lost everything. I was getting really annoyed with DMZ last time I played it. Like, properly wasn't happy with it. So we'll see how it goes today. I need to change some of my missions that I had on. Oh, I need to extract the 2 contraband packages from the sunken ships in Ashika Island. I do need to do... why not? I'll get that objective done, because I can do that. And then that one as well. Why not? Trust me, like, this will be the one where I get out with 7 people and then I won't have that on. Right, I'm gonna whack that on. I'm not even gonna put on a secondary. I'm gonna be fine. Because I don't have anything. I don't wanna lose too much. We'll see how it goes. That's like a little fishing hook. What's wrong, Theft? Klaus is supposed to be Danish, but the skin depicts him as German. That kind of sucks. Good morning, Vo Viking. Invader said, I've actually been enjoying DMZ much more recently. Yeah, like, I've been having an alright time with it. I had a bad time with it on Saturday. Saturday, we just had some games where it was like, you know, went in building 21 3 times, and one time we died, but that was just miscommunication. That was our fault. And then Flynn crashed in the next game. Then I crashed in the game after that, which sucked. We had some good games in Koshai Complex, and then we were doing stuff in, like, Al Masra, and it was always, like, either really boring, because we were doing the whole go around loads of caches to try and find the hydrogen peroxide and stuff. And that was, like, just, like, the most boring gameplay, like, just, completely tedious. And then we did, what did we do? And then I think we did a bit of Ashika, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't the best.
Welcome to the DMZ.
Yeah, Building 21's crashing all the time, Invader. All the time. The Scav is such an easy boss. The Scav is an easy boss, that is true. Hi, Fogger. Oh, I've got... Oh, I thought I was coming in solo. Okay. Apparently I'm playing with these 2. Right. They want to get up on this roof. Do they have a stronghold key card? Because that'd be nice.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Don't know what these 2 are doing. They seem like they're pretty, like, switched on. They seem like they're... Okay, he's going in that room, so I'm guessing he doesn't have anything good. Oh, I've got a backpack. Got a 2 plate. Sorted. Oh, you can't go in that way. I can never remember which ones of these floors you can go in and which ones you can't. Seems like basically none of them you can. What is the players then? Wait. Hey, there's a free plate. That's what I want. Take that sniper as well. Take that. Take that.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Right, I'm pretty much set up now. Pretty geared up. That's a pretty fast regain. I felt sure I saw someone there a second ago, but maybe not. Huh. Yeah, there is. There is. I swear I keep seeing someone's head there. There. Oh, it's just a bot, isn't it? It's just a bot. It's moving too slow to be a real boy. What's that? Games console. I actually need one of them. Was there another one down here? I feel like I need to extract with 2 of these for some reason. Can I see another one somewhere? I feel like I walked past one, but I actually do need them. No, I can't bother. Problem with Ashika, you can't do a single mission if there's still people on the island. Oh, I disagree. I've been playing a lot of Ashika lately, and it's just like, it's weirdly felt really easy lately. I don't know what it is. I just feel like the bots can still get a bit overwhelming sometimes, but in general, it's felt pretty easy. Oh, did I actually open it? So now, take that. Why not? I wouldn't mind an SMG if I'm perfectly honest, but like that I wouldn't say no to an SMG. Just so I don't have to do stuff like that. There we go. Sort of thought there was another bot behind me. Might have been. Don't know. Sure. I'll take that. I'll take a million of these. No bloody Ashika liquor. You gave host to one of your friends and lobby was way easier. Ah, I see, Invader. You're saying that I get easier lobbies for some reason. I get it. I get it. I get the implication there. When you play, you get the hard lobbies. When I play, I get the easy ones. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. Kind of. I don't know, like, did they say the vehicles are actually coming on the first day, or is it like, or are they saying it's, are they saying it's, like, in season kind of thing? yeah, Vader, sure. What's he doing down there, eh? We don't have anyone here, apparently. Still got that stupid packet burst type thing. I wonder if they'll have a way to fix that. I literally swapped ISP because I used to have loads of problem with packet burst, and now it's like, if it's happening again, that's really frustrating. If it's happening... See, I think it's happening to everyone, isn't it? The packet burst and stuff. It's not just me. Like, it's not in every game, but I'd say it's in most games at the moment on Ashika. Season 5's going to be awesome. Oh, that guy's the cat! Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I hope it is. I really do hope it is. It just, like, there isn't anything... They haven't announced anything for it that I'm, like, super excited about. The vehicles are probably the most entertaining thing. Like, I'd say in Season 4, one of the most exciting things was the amphibious vehicle. You know, obviously Vondel, like, having a new map was cool. But, like, that was gameplay-wise, that was, like, the coolest thing, was the amphibious vehicle. So it's like... Getting 2 new vehicles would be cool. Although I've always been hesitant because, like in Warzone 1, they always kept adding good, cool new vehicles and then just taking them away again. Like, you know, the helicopter with the turret on top, with the turret on the side, and the motorbike and the planes, like the bomber plane. That was a lot of fun. Where the hell are these people? Wait, no. With my aim in this game, I always go through phases of feeling like I'm not doing enough damage. And so I switch to like, oh, I need to hit them in the head more, you know, I need to shoot people in the head a little bit more than I am doing. And then I find that I'm not killing people as quickly because obviously when you're aiming at people's heads, you're more likely to miss a couple of shots. And then I'm like, oh, you need to go for center mass, you know, like you watch a lot of the pros, and a lot of the pros really, like, they're shooting for center mass. They're not really going for headshots very often. And then you find you're not killing people necessarily as fast because someone gets a lucky headshot off on you, and you're like, oh yeah, I need to go for headshots. And it's like this constant backs and forwards of, do I shoot people in the heads, or do I go for center mass? I think shooting in the chest is probably better. Like, I have a tendency to shoot people in, like, the gut, which isn't great. I feel like the other players have all grouped up because we're not seeing anybody. Hey, we got the attack helicopter. I need to kill that guy. Oh, it's down. Oh, well, someone's exfilling from there. Well, there's 6 of them. Cracked one. Downed one. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, that was weird. I didn't even get a shot sound, but I'm just on fire. Right, they're gone. So, well, that's the platoon gone out of the map, so what are we doing here? I mean, I'm pretty geared up, which is nice, but I would like to get some stuff, like some masks or something. How long have we got? We've got 11 minutes, Christ. Might go for residential. Is there an advantage for everyone using prioritize interact? I quite like using... Oh, that's what I was going to do today. I was going to play mouse and keyboard. I forgot about that. I might switch to it in a second. I like prioritize interact quite a lot because, you know, when you're in a fight, it's nice to be able to sort of like tap to pick up a gun if you desperately need it or whatever. And, you know, it's nice to not have to ever hold the button, you know, when you're just trying to like loot and things like that. But also, you know, obviously you need to be able to tap to reload in a fight. But it causes loads of bugs. So it causes lots of problems where you... It causes lots of problems for you. Where you can't, like, revive people and stuff like that. You can't accept someone's plea. Boom. That effect for, like, when the plane gets shot down is still pretty cool. Like, that's a cool effect. It looks good. Spots, I think. Looking for some liquor or some cigar boxes. What did you drop? Oh, that plastic explosive. What's that plastic explosive going to be used for? Like, everyone's dropping it lately. Everyone's going. Whoa, they're getting killed by players. Okay, let's go back and help them. I thought we were probably alone. Alright, might be able to get behind him. They are...
Hostile UAV in the area.
Whoa, okay, I can't see where they are.
Ultra One, you have a squad member bleeding out. They need a revive.
How was that? Oh, I mean, this is just a ground loot sniper rifle.
Ultra One, be advised, UAV and RTB at this time. Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
Oh, I thought it backed off. Oh, I think my teammate's bad.
Moving here.
What's this guy doing? Oh no.
Ultra One, sending medical requests to nearby operators.
Yeah. I got that first guy. Like, when I had no plates and they were pushing, like, after I'd been down, I thought I was in a lot of trouble. Is that a bot? I was about to say, that was definitely a bot. I thought yellow might be helping.
I'm coming back, Warners.
Okay, still got all my stuff. That's nice.
Taking effective fire.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Armor here. Enemy recon drone is down.
Enemy UAV active. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, the squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
No, I want to slow that.
Operator in your area needs medical.
Take that.
I'll get you fixed up.
That's much better.
I'm back in the fight. Back up.
Right. Well, I took his sniper rifle. Bit mean, and I know some people won't like me doing that, but he didn't help. But that's how I'll justify it to myself. Is that he didn't help when he probably should have helped. That's a bit mean. It's a bit mean. I should drop the sniper rifle. I feel bad.
Weapon here.
There we go. I gave it back. I felt bad. I did feel bad. What are we doing? I think we're probably the last people. What's the announcements for the DMZ? What do you mean? Has the latest COD actually been announced yet? No. The new COD has not been announced yet.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
No. Oh, encrypted hard drive. I think I actually need some of those. Oh, that was the research center key. The research center's literally just here. That'd be silly not to... Where was it? Here? No, I'm sure I saw a key. Oh, maybe it's further back. Maybe it's somewhere else. In the bag? Is that where it was? Am I gonna buy a black cell pass? I'm a little bit lucky that I get given them for free. So, no, but I will have one. I'll have one to give away as well, Tony Star. Probably not. Like, I don't normally get them, like, the same day it comes out. But if people don't mind waiting a bit, I will, at some point, have a black cell code to give away. I have been told I will have that. So that's nice, isn't it? Why? That's a weird skin, isn't it? Is that just me, or is that a weird skin? Chimera. There's nothing good. Oh, a vase. I don't think I need any more vases, but I'm going to take one just in case. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, there is a box out here, though. See what's in that. Oh, a pistol. Good. I mean, to be fair, that pistol might be better than what I already have. Well, it might be better than this hurricane, actually. Let's try it. I was thinking about doing a day of doing, like, pistol only. We'll do some pistol runs. Like I said, I'm going to try mouse and keyboard for a little bit. Partly because I've got a very fragile Xbox player. Probably a bot, but looks a little bit like a player. Man, pistol is fun.
Ultra One, all supply boxes secure. Solid work. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area.
I should probably get out of here. I don't think much else exciting is going to happen in this game. What's the announcement for DMZ? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. What announcement? Do you mean for Season 5? Because for Season 5, I did a video all about just the stuff that's coming to DMZ. But basically, we're getting, obviously, the new weapons and stuff. We're getting a new vehicle. Well, 2 new vehicles. We're getting... They said new missions and urgent missions, but they didn't really elaborate on that, so we don't know if it's going to be like a new faction, a new tier, anything. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a blog post tomorrow about it. And then, what else are we getting? Oh, there's like some stupid stuff. Like, there's a new box that's like the armor and ammo box, but it'll have self-revives in it. There's a new type of self-revive where you get battle rage as soon as you respawn. There's a new gas mask that lets you breathe underwater as well, which is how gas masks work. But it's very silly. What else was there? There was some of... Oh, there's disguises. So this is something that, like, kind of, I think, as a glitch, started appearing in people's games at the beginning of Season 4. I never saw it personally, but I know other people did. Where you get, like, a... you put a disguise on for, like, A factions. You'll get, like, AQ disguise or Connie disguise or whatever. And then AI from that faction won't attack you, apparently. And apparently, I think one of the factions won't attack you on sight anymore. Oh. One of the factions won't attack you on sight anymore. They'll, like, leave it. To be honest, I don't... other than the cartel, I don't know what any of the other factions... I don't recognize them. I don't really... Like, in my head, I'm not like, oh, that's an Al-Qatala AI. That's, what are they called? What's the other ones? I've forgotten what... There's, like, the cartel, Al-Qatala, and then there's, like, another one. And I don't recognize them. Shadow Company, that's it. Yeah, Shadow Company won't attack on sight. I don't... Yeah. Apparently, Connie are taking over everywhere, supposedly. They need to add more DMZ goodies to Black Cell Pass. More interested people will be interested by it. I don't... I would say, I would hazard a guess that Activision don't need much help in convincing people to buy stuff. I think it's been going okay for them, the whole selling stuff to people. They probably don't need our help with that. Do I have a favorite SMG to use in DMZ? A favorite SMG to use. I like the MP5. I like the ISO as well. I think that's pretty good. But not really. I feel like I've been quite outspoken about how I don't like that Call of Duty has so many guns, and I wish it had, like, a lot less. Right, I'm going to go back to keyboard and mouse. I'm going to play a bit of keyboard and mouse. I haven't played keyboard and mouse for ages, so I'm not going to remember what the buttons are. But I'm sure it will be fine. I can get rid of a lot of these. Wait, C, C, C. There we go. That I want to change. Mouse. I don't ever need to change that very much. It's okay. I don't need that on a quick setting right there. Then I can just have that at the top. That makes that life a bit easier. Right. Keyboard and mouse. I haven't messed with any settings or anything. Return squad fell off. Deploy. Just going with the stuff that I had before. Fine. How well do you think I'm going to do, chat? How well am I going to do using keyboard and mouse? I can't remember any of the buttons. How well is this going to go? A gas mask that's meant to be used underwater. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole point of a gas mask is that you're taking in air from outside and filtering it. That doesn't work so good if you're in water, because you're taking water from outside. You can't, like, filter the oxygen out of the water with a gas mask. You know, it's like a Star Wars kind of thing. Someone tried to sell one, didn't they? Someone tried to do a Kickstarter of, like, a little tube where they were like, oh, you can, like, get the oxygen out of the water, and then, you know, you can go scuba diving without a thing. And someone worked out that you need something like, for every breath that a human takes, you need something like a swimming pool, a swimming pool worth of volume of water to get enough oxygen so you don't pass out. It's like, it's not, it doesn't work. Traditional gas masks are not meant for underwater. It's silly. AQ wears rugged clothes or green or yellow. Connie wears red and grey. SD wear black. And Cartel wears shorts and t-shirt, I guess. I find it hard to care about the like the lore of DMZ. It's very silly. Warzone. Right, here we go. This feels weird. Feels weird using keyboard and mouse. I do play games on keyboard and mouse. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't even know what the intro button is. F. Okay. Yeah, I do play games on keyboard and mouse, just not like a lot. Like, increasingly. So tab to sew. Oh, loads of arm boxes. That mission where I needed to find some armor boxes, that would have been... God, keyboard and mouse does make getting headshots so much easier. Like, it's insane how much easier it is to shoot people in the head with a keyboard and mouse compared to a controller. Oh god, but it's also easy to throw a grenade. Why is the E button grenade? God, the E button is like interact on normal controllers. Why is... Oh, on normal games. I say it's easy to get headshots and I miss a bunch. But it's just like, I feel like it's easier to choose where you're hitting with a keyboard and mouse. Right, I'm kind of looking for these players. Like, how do you, like, request to assimilate and stuff? How do you request to join? Anyone know? Aim Sisters OP. Yeah.
Intel located a weapons case in the area.
Hold your ping button. Ah!
The armored target is guarding it, so expect contact.
F to P for help. So you have to hold the middle mouse button, but that pings. That's ridiculous. What? So you have to ping first? That's it. Just take all my guns. Not gonna get him back up. Hey, I was just solo. Can someone get me back up? It'd be nice. I don't mind that you stole all my guns. Well, no, they'll be the default invoked by Red, so it was mouse wheel. It's just weird that you have to ping in order to get to the thing. You have to ping to get to the thing. Yeah, I bet they are. I'm requesting medical. Hey! Thanks. I don't know how good I'll be in a fight, because, you know, you guys stole all my stuff. Quick. Oh, gee. Pistol, so... Again, only got a pistol, mate, because you guys stole all my things.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is returning to base. Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire. Ultra One, you've got a down squad member requesting a revive.
Cool. Yeah, I just use A and D on keyboard and mouse fine to look around when you're playing. You're on control, you can do it with D-pad. I think it's apostrophe by default, but that's on the other side of the keyboard. Okay. First keyboard and mouse session didn't go too great. Although, I feel like that wasn't due to keyboard and mouse. That was more me getting shot in the back and then them taking all my stuff. And then going and dying. And then, like, expecting me to help in a gunfight. I feel like that was, you know, I was onto a losing kind of thing there. Alright, it'll take me a bit of time to learn the controls. Let's try the doof, shall we? I need some sort of something with range as well. Otherwise, I will be dead. Oh, wait, have I got a stronghold keycard? That'll make life a bit easier. Yes, I've got loads of stronghold keycards. Bring one then. Check my keybinds in settings. Nah, that's fine. I had no chance, just pistol. There's always a chance, Anthony. There's always a chance. You never know. They got quite cocky. I mean, it was like, it was a ground loop pistol as well. It wasn't like a special pistol. But they were getting cocky, I think. It was just there was a lot of them. I should have waited till that guy that came up to loot that guy. I should have, like, rushed him. I should have waited till he started looting and then rushed him. Then, I mean, his friends definitely would have killed me. But I might have at least downed him, then got away. Was I able to complete the last workbench upgrade tier? I don't know. What do you have to do for that one? What's the requirements for that? Oh, I need the contraband from this. Might as well just grab them now and then get out. Oh god, this sniper rifle is ridiculous. All my contraband is just stuff that I've taken off people. Like, the stuff that I've robbed off people. Contraband.
You need to execute those objectives to complete your active mission. Get moving.
Kill the rhino and the sniper. Oh, I don't know. We got bored. I think we've still got to kill them both twice more, maybe. But yeah, someone was saying that they were bugged. Someone was saying that all of that is bugged, so there was no point. I think that might have been why we stopped. Because people were like, oh yeah, don't bother. Which is silly, because then we're never going to know if it's actually unbugged, but... Right, where's the other contraband? I can't... it's ages since I've done this quest. There? Got it. Oh my god, I had to get the map. Right, there. So, wait, no, you were saying it's apostrophe. Don't work. Don't work. Don't work. Don't work. Don't work. None of those buttons work to get up that menu. I have to hold the ping button, which is just dumb. I might need to, like... Oh, I'll go do some of these. I might need to, like, go and, What's that skin? That HVT? I might need to change some of these things, because I want... I kind of like the map to be there. I'm tempted to take that, but I don't have a backpack. Nah, that's fine. It's not like it's an amazing gun. I think I can... Oh my god, how do you throw a grenade? There we go. Right. Oh, then I can... No, what? What, it doesn't equip that?
Deliver cash at a dead drop to improve weapon recovery time.
Plates, please. Oh, I hate this place. I'm gonna get bogged down by bloody guards. I know it.
Ultra One, we're seeing activity in the area.
It always happens there. No, what? This is really painful trying to play a game on a controller you're not used to. Especially a game that you know well. There's players nearby. Oh, I heard someone shooting. I don't know. Yeah, no players there. Thought so. Oh my god.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
There we go. Oh, I need to put on put all the plates on, don't I?
Cluster mine deployed.
Right. This all feels very clunky to me right now, but just not used to it. So there's someone outside. I want to join him. Never thought you'd see my mouse and keyboard. I've played mouse and keyboard on and off for years. Like, I go through phases. I started off playing Warzone on controller, I think. Then I swapped to mouse and keyboard for a while. Just because it was a little bit easier. Weirdly, it was because it was easier to do the keypads on mouse and keyboard. Then I... yeah, then since then I think I swapped back. I swapped back because my mouse and keyboard was too noisy. Like, that was my problem for a while. I just want to get out of here with the contraband to get that objective done so I can take that mission off. Yeah, like, I had a really loud mechanical keyboard and it was really annoying. Like, on all the recordings, I'd just hear like click, 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 click. So I started playing controller again. And it's like, it depends on the game. Like, you know, Rainbow Six, I use mouse and keyboard. Battlefield, I use mouse and keyboard. Call of Duty, I've just generally always used. Cool. It's so much easier to aim from distance. Yeah, it just depends on the game. I don't know why some games to me, I guess they're games that I started off playing more on PC. Although that doesn't even make any sense because Battlefield, like I started off with Battlefield Vietnam, but I did end up, I played loads of Battlefield 2 on Xbox. That was probably the game that I played the first time I played loads and loads of Battlefield. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Nice. Well, that was a successful little regain. You used to play a tiny bit of keyboard and mouse, but your PC broke and you have no space for mouse and keyboard. Yeah, that, I mean, like, over time, I've drifted towards games that I play both, like, here and downstairs on the console. I prefer playing on controller, because then I don't have to, like, learn the muscle memory for both, like, controller and keyboard and mouse. Because, like, downstairs, I hate using keyboard and mouse on the sofa. It's horrible. But to be honest, I don't really play Call of Duty, like, when I'm not streaming now. I haven't done for quite a long time. Like, Call of Duty is now, like, the content game. I don't really play it if I'm not streaming. I play a lot of other stuff. So, I don't know. It's always fun to just do something a bit different. I was a bit, like, when I was thinking about streaming this morning, I was a bit, like, thinking... You know, like, oh, it's just... Oh, contraband stash expansion. What did I do? I can't even remember what I got out. Anyway, yeah, I was kind of thinking, you know, like, oh, what can I do this stream to make it, like, a bit more interesting, to do something a bit different? Because you don't want to do the same thing every stream. And, yeah, like, I thought keyboard and mouse, a fun thing to do. Might make me terrible at the game. Because that's the other thing, like, this sounds big-headed and smarmy, and I know. But Ashika Islands kind of got easy, and it's like... It gets a bit boring when DMZ gets too easy. Like, I'm going in solo, and I'm still getting out more often than not with all the gear that I want. It's like, it's nice to have a bit of challenge. It's easier to play on mouse and keyboard, but getting good in it is a lot harder to control. Yeah, I definitely think there's more, like, range of ability on mouse and keyboard. Like, people who are super good at mouse and keyboard, you know, people who can, like, flick their mouse around and, like, be spot-on accurate. That's crazy. I've never been that good. You pre-ordered Starfield yesterday. Awesome. Did you pre-order the fancy edition where you get to play it on September the 1st or the normal September the 6th one? I'm so excited about Starfield. You feel like DMZ's honestly slowly dying? I kind of feel like it's the opposite. To me, DMZ was kind of dead on arrival. I just don't think many people ever tried it. And lately, I feel like there's more people playing, and there's some vaguely empirical evidence to back that up of like, when DMZ started, if you queued up at the same time as someone else, you would get in the same game as them. Like 100% really easily. Now it takes a few more attempts, which implies that there's more games happening at any given time. You know, like now, when me and Flynn did it for those ones where it's like infill solo, but then do this. When me and Flynn did it for those, like last week or whenever it was, it was like, it would take us 2 or 3 tries, which implies, you know, there's more than one game at a time being match made. Yeah, I think there's more people playing now than there was. I still don't think there's enough. I still don't think DMZ is going to continue. Like, I think it'll probably continue this year. Because, you know, because of all the leaks about what this year's Call of Duty is. I don't think much is going to change at all. But I don't think it's going to continue when Treyarch's Call of Duty comes out. I think it'll just be another one of those things, like Outbreak, like Plunder, like, you know, third-person Warzone. Like Fire Teams, where it's like, well, we tried. You know, like, it's easy to say, like, oh, but loads of people play it, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, look at Zombies. Like, Zombies hasn't been in for a while. They nerfed the bots. Did they nerf the bots? I don't know. Our team's just PvP on EU servers as well. It's no different. I mean, I know, like, Westy and Stodd and that play on the North American servers. And I assumed it's because, like, they don't want to be constantly getting in fight with players. I think they see it as a bit easier on the North American servers. I don't know. I don't VPN or anything like that. You won a big voucher for Amazon, so you ordered a fancy version. Nice, Paul. If you haven't checked it out already, I do have a Starfield channel. I have a separate YouTube channel just for Starfield stuff. That is called @GP Starfield. So I'll do a link. But generally, I think all of the servers are pretty much the same. I think, you know, it's obviously there's less people playing on like the Oceania servers, so they have a slightly bigger like skill gap on every game. You know, you're going to have some really good players and some really terrible players on there. But I think the NA and the European servers are pretty much the same. Obviously, there's a difference of like on the NA servers, a lot more people speak English, so that makes it a little bit easier to like work with other people. You know, a lot of the time if I'm playing now, I'll end up with like French or German or Italian or Spanish people, and I don't speak the language. It makes it hard. Yeah. I think there are probably more people going in to do PvP than there were. I mean, like, people have always done PvP. There's been this weird idea that I see a lot in comments where people are like, oh, nowadays in DMZ, everyone just PvPs. It's not like the olden days. And it's like, no, that's literally always been the case. Like, I mean, speaking as someone that has played way more DMZ than most people, DMZ has always had a ton of PvP. And when you come across... The big difference, I think, is that over time, it's easier to find other players now. It used to be kind of a bit more challenging to find other people. Because, you know, people didn't know all of the spawns. We only had our Masro, which was, like, obviously a massive map. So you ran into people a little bit less often. And, you know, people, like, a few people were focusing a lot more on the missions, I guess. And I think over time, people have got bored of the missions because they're not very good. And, like... the fun they have in DMZ now is the PvP. And, you know, you kind of get the... I know there's, like, I don't know. There's the fun police out in force being like, if you want to play PvP, you should play Battle Royale. Like, DMZ is just to play missions. You shouldn't do PvP. And, like, that's nonsense. I don't agree with that at all. I think one of the joys of DMZ PvP is that obviously you've got a bit more to lose, you know, your guns, your armor, all of that stuff. But then you've also got more to gain because you kill a player, you get all of their stuff, you get all of their loot, and it's kind of, you know, it's exciting if you kill a player and they've got loads of really good stuff. Like, that's fun. You know, that's the essence of extraction shooters, isn't it? You know, like Escape from Tarkov. You risk your good stuff, but, you know, sometimes it goes the other way, and, like, you get really good stuff from killing players. You know, it's awesome if you kill a player and they have, like, some crazy good weapons. And Sea of Thieves, you know, you decide that you want to go and attack another ship. Sometimes you'll attack another ship and they'll have loads of treasure on board, and it's like, whoa, this is amazing. Or, you know, the Division, you go into the dark zone, you stop someone from extracting, and you take their stuff, and you find that they had a load of really good items. Like, to me, that, like, PvP is the essence of an extraction shooter. Like, that's the main part of it, and the PvE side is more, like, context for it. It's more setting. Just like, you know, the PvE side, there's no real threat to it. There's no real challenge. Like, if there was no PvP in this game, you just, like, the missions would be so boring. Like, the missions would be just completely tedious. There's like, a couple of missions that are, like, timed ones that are kind of fun to do without other players getting involved. You know, like the put the bomb in the embassy and stuff like that. That's kind of fun. But generally, I would say most of it's, like, PvP oriented. PvP definitely, yeah, makes a thing. As a PlayStation player, you think you'll be glued to Baldur's Gate. Is Baldur's Gate coming out on console, Gary? Is it coming out on PlayStation and Xbox, do you know? I wasn't that excited about Baldur's Gate, and then over the last week, I've seen a load of videos of people who were, like, insanely hyped for it, and now I'm getting excited. Now I'm like, yeah, I want to play this. I want to have a go at this. I've asked for a code to stream it. I'll see. I don't know if I can justify spending 50 quid on it. Like, I'm a bit hard up at the moment, but I'm like... If I get a copy, if they send me a copy, I'm super hyped to play it. Is that, like... When is it out? Like, this week? Is it out on, like, Friday? Or is it sooner? You stopped playing El Diablo DMZ after you got Hazardous and returned briefly for Heated Madness. Yeah, I think, like, I genuinely think a lot of the people who are very unhappy with DMZ are the people who play it for rewards. And I think that's generally true of everything in Call of Duty. The people who play for awards, you know, the people who go for, like, Polyatomic and Orion camos, the people... Hey, Deepak, thank you for becoming a supporter. That'll help me get Baldur's Gate if they don't send me a copy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Ooh, yeah, wet eggs. That sound part is so stupid. Yeah, what was I going to say? The people who go for, like, the camos, and then the people who in Warzone, you know, they want, like, the nuke skins, they want the Easter egg, like, blueprints from Easter eggs, then the people who come into DMZ and do the missions just to try and get the rewards. I feel like they're always going to be disappointed because, like, cosmetics in Call of Duty are nonsense. You know, like, they're generally very bad. Like, they're not very interesting. They're not, like, they don't really make the game more fun or anything like that. It's just, like, it's, you know, a carrot on a... It's like a carrot, like the whole carrot and a stick thing. But, like, you don't really want the carrot. So it's like you're chasing it because it's something to chase, but you don't really want it at the end of it. You know, you can just go buy your own carrot if you want. I think, like, the people who, now at least, but I think probably forever, the people who have really actually enjoyed Call of Duty are generally the people who like the gameplay, who like playing it. You know, when I play DMZ, I like having a good game of DMZ. I like it when something interesting happens, something unexpected happens. That's what I like. I don't really care that much about, like, you know, I don't even know what rewards we got from any of the missions or anything like that. Like, you know, right now I'm doing all of these stupid missions. I don't care about my wallet getting bigger. Like, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't affect. I don't even ever use my wallet, really. I need 2 more cigar boxes for that. Loads of GPUs, encrypted thumb drives, VCRs. Oh, I do need VCRs. GPUs. Fresh water, food, gas cans, and food. Oh, rations and cans. Okay. Oh, I need to restart the bloody game, don't I? The thing that bothers me the most about DMZ at the moment, and, you know, it changes day to day, is just the amount of bugs. The fact that I'm having to restart the game to find out what, like, the next upgrade is, like, that's nonsense, isn't it? That's stupid. Invader, if you're still about and you want to play any, let me know. I'm giving up on this solo nonsense. I'm not giving up on it, but like that quest. I don't care about that quest. You hope the day and night cycle would put a big change in the way the game's played. We don't. I don't think we're getting a day and night cycle, are we? I thought the trailer was implying we'd get a day and night cycle, but the blog post didn't show a day. They did. The roadmap didn't say anything about a day and night cycle, did they? I don't think we're actually getting a day and night cycle. Yeah, Misha, I think you've hit the nail on the head, right? That's one thing that does make the DMZ gameplay much worse, is that a regain is so easy. Like, a combination of vests being super common and easy to make, or easy to buy, money being super easy to come across, the insured weapons. Like, I basically always have an insured weapon. Like, it's super rare that I go for, like, more than one game without an insured weapon. I generally, if I was put in charge of DMZ today, if like someone put me in charge, I'd get rid of assimilation completely, unless, you know, not assimilation past 3 players. If you've got 2 players and you find a solo, get them into your team, fine. But nothing above 3 players. I'd get rid of insured weapons completely. No, I wouldn't have the gunsmith in the game at all. You know, maybe have it so you can go and put attachments on a gun that you find, but I think that should be like really, really expensive, like prohibitively expensive. So, you know, if you do it, it's like super rare. I think that's it. Those are the 2 things I'd change. Those are the 2 big things I'd change. And then it'd be like, you'd care about your guns. You'd care about finding good armor. You'd care about finding good weapons. In your Discord, yeah, I'll hop in. There we go. I'm in! Hello!
Hello, hello.
Are you streaming or anything?
No.
Okay.
I usually don't stream in the mornings, especially if Stud and Westy are gonna stream.
Yeah, it was weird. There was a time at the beginning of this season when their performance was really bad on PC, so they didn't play, and like my viewership like shot up. Because it was like, hey, Stud and Westy aren't on.
Yeah, low competition times, gotta love those.
Yeah, it's good. I think I've seen you an invite.
Yeah.
Are you happy? I'm just going into Ashiko at the moment trying to get all this bloody stuff. But
yeah, I'm happy to be there. For passives, I just need cigar boxes and lighters, but I am really not bothered.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just sort of a thing to do at the moment. I'm also putting on
and I think I should mention, well, I'm playing controller for like my 4th day in a row now, so.
Okay, well, you're on controller. I'm on keyboard and mouse. It'll be
nice.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Right. Edit. Let's take that. Take that. Take that. I don't need a stronghold keycard anymore. Right. We'll go in. We'll see what's going on.
And me ready. Let's go.
You have so many games waiting on pre-order. The Crew Motorfest. Oh, is that 11th September? That's pretty close. I mean, I'm really excited about Crew Motorfest. I love the beta, but Starfield. Like, Starfield's out 10 days before that. That seems unlikely. Forza. Yeah, I'm excited about Forza. Assassin's Creed. I'm not, like, super excited about Assassin's. I like Assassin's Creed games, but I don't know. This one, when they showed off the gameplay of it in, like, June, it was a bit like... It looks a lot like Assassin's Creed 1. And, then, you know, it's fine, but I've played that game. I don't really... Like, I'm not dying to play it again. Fine. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, this shirt's cool. It's a Disney shirt. Looks like the skeletons from some old animation. Cool though. We saw it in Disney World, and it was like 50 quid for the shirt, and we were like, that's insane. And then we got home, and it was like 25 quid on like the Disney store in the UK. So we got it from that. And now, right now, it's on sale for like £13 from the Disney store. So if you want this shirt, it's like £13. It's super cheap. Is it worth it to buy the upcoming Snoop Dogg skin? It's not worth it to buy any skin. Like, the cost of the skins is insane. It's like 20 quid, isn't it, for a skin? Like, that's bananas. Why would it? It's a first-person game. You don't even see the skin. Very stupid. The only reason I get skins is because they give me COD points for free. I've never bought COD points. As far as I don't think I've ever bought COD points. It just doesn't make sense. I don't really buy microtransactions in any games unless it's like a free-to-play game that I absolutely love, and then sometimes I'll do it, you know, to support them. I really wish they didn't have the. Oh, I know, what was that? Oh, hydrogen peroxide. Nice.
What? Off
Yeah.
spawn?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We'd love to see that.
Yeah. Annoyingly, I think I have a quest where I need to.
Get sniped.
Yeah, I do. Dead
Yeah.
drop it. Where's the dead drop? Where's the dead drop? Here. There's one in residential, isn't there?
We are being pushed, by the way.
Oh crap. Okay.
I do have stealth vest on. No plates though.
Yeah, I've got plates for you. Yeah.
You?
This one. I think I just fell through the floor. Yeah, it's down there.
There? Yeah.
I kind of want to get to a dead drop. I kind of want to dead drop this because then that
Right.
just completes a mission. That's
Yeah,
annoying.
we need to get to that drop safely though. I have advanced UAV. Can I use
Oh,
it?
there's a guy here. He's right here, underneath concrete. He's dead.
Nice, good job.
He was
UAV going up.
sneaking. Oh, he's got a large backpack. I will take that.
What's the map looking like? Let's see. Do you have stealth?
No.
There's a couple in farms. I'm considering going in. I have stealth. Might as well use it, right?
Well, we killed one of them. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll hang back a little bit, but...
Right. If you go in like to the right side, I can go in from the left.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can take their attention. Right, going in.
Okay. Watch out, you've got like someone coming along the beach as well, a little bit to you, so just there'll be a while, but on the roof, on the roof.
Down one. Yep.
Where's the other one? The other one's
Roof
close.
dead.
Yeah, I'm pushing up. Right, he's
I
in
missed
that
the second
building.
guy.
He's in the
Yeah.
building.
Yep. Down.
Nice, 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 nice.
Man, I love stealth on the Sheikah.
Do you want to grab them or not?
Your call, your call. I'm not bothered. Would like to loot one of them though.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a Orion shotty. Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
I think he might be helpful.
Okay. Oh, I can do this without having to change my settings. Oh,
Hey!
that's exciting.
Imagine. Wait, he
Yeah.
left. He left.
He left. Oh, I've got the other guy.
Yeah. Well, he has an Orion shotty if you want that.
No, I've got my broadside. I'm fine. Right, yeah, we need to work out where this guy is that was moving up.
Right, you want a dead drop, right?
Yeah. Whoa, okay.
We were being pushed. I did not realize that. I'm gonna buy plates.
He doesn't have anything good. Yeah. Get him up, why not?
Right, I'm fully filled up on plates. Do you need money? I can
Yeah.
drop you.
I'm good. I've got like 8 plates.
Right, okay. Let's go. Wanna go residential or
I'll go
yeah, I think
residential,
could be
yeah.
safest,
Because I think that was the guy that was pushing up from residential.
Correct. I think the first guy was the teammate of the other two
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
that we killed.
Yeah.
But they're all randoms. They're all randoms.
They're,
No premates.
I don't know if you heard me talking about it on stream, but I don't think there's many pre-mades in this game. I think it's very, very rare. I know, I know, like, it's easy to do, and I know there are discords where people try it, but I genuinely, like, in all the games I've played, I think I've seen, like, in Season 4, I've seen maybe 2, and then when I looked back on the video of one of them, even then I'm starting, like, doubting it. I just don't think many people do it.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Yesterday I actually took down pre-made platoon, but that was only possible because me and my entire team had stealth vests.
Yeah.
They pushed us with advanced UAVs. They couldn't see any of us. They saw one of us. They hyper-focused them, and me and the second guy, we were able to shoot them all. But it was really interesting. Just getting rushed by like a 6-man, no in-game comms or anything.
Oh yeah, but when I've been in 6-mans like quite a lot lately, just because I've been like assimilating with everyone, and then like I hardly ever use any comms. I've got them muted at the moment. Just
right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and it's just like people just use pings and stuff, and a lot of people are just bad and disorganized.
It is, yeah.
But,
I guess that is.
I think it's like, you know, when you die, especially if you're like playing with randoms, like why wouldn't you try to assimilate? Like why wouldn't you give it a go? Because you know it's like a chance of getting your stuff back. So I think it's just natural that the first two teams that fight against each other will just one will kill the other, and then they'll all assimilate, and then everyone else will be like, oh no, they're pre-made. It's like, like I see in my comments when people are arguing with me about this, people are always like, oh, but I always see these teams where like everyone's got the same clan tag or everyone's got the same skin, and it's like I don't see that. Like it just doesn't seem to happen very much.
Shooting? Did they shoot
I think so. Yeah, they shot at me, but not very well.
Okay. There's advanced UAV up, so I'm taking a little bit of distance between me and you here. Yeah. I have stealth. Do you have stealth?
No. I've just got a normal free plate.
Okay.
Oh god, this is okay. This is
Tier 3s? Come in.
Yeah. I might die.
Oh yeah, these guys are not fun.
Just wanted to loot. Oh, someone's.
Lee is going up. And power station. That's weird.
Yeah, the shotgun doesn't seem as good as it used to be.
Against bots or players or both?
Both really. Like bots, I used to be able to get one-shot kills a lot more often than I do now.
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
That's honestly, when I heard the shotguns got nerfed, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start having some fun in the game. Because finally, there's a little bit of a change up.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they still do work really well. Just, I think the visual effect of, like, if someone's shooting at you with a fire shotgun, you can't see anything. Like,
that is correct, yeah.
You're completely blind.
That is a problem, true. Do you wanna save our teammates or not bother?
Yeah, why not? They look like they might be saving themselves. Nope, he's dead.
Sorry.
Spoke too soon. Are they close together?
Wait, let me see.
I wouldn't mind getting. I've still got a ground loot AR. I wouldn't mind getting something off the player.
It says that he killed one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take power station. Such a power position.
Yeah.
Good place to start.
Whenever
Shots near power station.
Oh, hello. There's some bots on the hill looking sort of west.
There's a dead player here. Comms vest on me.
Nice.
Player here. Dead.
That's the guy that killed our guy.
Right. I'm gonna check.
There's another one there. Same place. Down.
Lovely. You going for finish? Yeah. Nice.
There's another dead player here.
The pleat's going up. That's it. That's everybody dead.
Cool. I'll hop down.
Nice.
Take his stuff. Oh, he's got a medic vest. I'll take that actually. I really like medic vests.
I found me an advanced UAV. You have comms vest, right? Yeah, you can just give us.
Oh no, I just got a medic vest. I just picked one up. I kind of prefer the medic vest, especially if I'm gonna have to res this guy.
Do you want to pick any of these up?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
None of them seem to have a good assault rifle. I kind of wanted an assault rifle. So.
Damn it, I need to mute this guy. Sorry.
Yeah, I've muted everybody.
Okay. And our squad is full.
Yep.
Stud did suggest something regarding assimilation. Why wouldn't they make the truce like 5 minutes and keep it that you don't join up? What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, I was just saying earlier, like, if I was in charge DMZ, I would, to be honest, I'd get rid of any squads above 3-man. But make it so you can still get people
100%.
up, but it's just a truce.
100%.
Like, yeah, they just don't join your team. And then if people want to work together to get stuff done, they can, but it's just, like, it's harder. You know, like, you actually have to worry about friendly fire and stuff.
That is correct, yeah.
I think you could still have that kind of social side. And like, have it so, you know, you can assimilate if you're like solo, you can join another 2 or whatever. But yeah, I just.
But that'll be max squad of 3.
Yeah, Just, I mean, also
100%.
the-
100%.
the only change that I'd make is that, and I would personally I'd get rid of insured weapons, just because it's too easy to do regains at the moment.
I agree. Insured guns are, but I don't think they're gonna do it in
No.
in this version of the game. Maybe MW3, but maybe not. Then I don't know.
I don't know.
After all, this game appeals for the casuals first, so
I think
gotta consider that.
I don't think much will change about this. Like, over the next year, I think we'll still keep getting, you know, the odd update and stuff like that. But then I wouldn't be surprised if when it got to Treyarch's game, if they just got rid of DMZ. You know, like with Plunder, like with Outbreak, like with Fire Teams. Just like, I don't think it's super popular. I think, like someone was saying in Tactical Bridge chat yesterday, I think a lot of people kind of like watching this more than they like playing it. Like, you know, a lot of people used to be like that with zombies. Loads of people would watch zombies, but not that many people played it. And I think it's because it's, you know, it requires you to know so much to be like good at it that it's like it's more fun just to like watch it if you don't have a team or anything like that. Like, I always used to watch Noah J and Codename Pizza and people like that do the zombies Easter eggs, because it was like, I can't get a team of 4 people to play together to do it, but like I can watch them do it. Like, I know they'll be committed to it and they'll do it all the time. And I think
and it's so easy to watch.
Yeah, and there's like, you know, little stories within each thing. That's the problem with watching Battle Royale for me, is like increasingly like all the games end up being kind of the same, especially if you're watching like really, really good players.
Yeah,
That there's just like, there's no variety, there's no like stories in it. I'd much rather watch people who are kind of bad at the game. Like, I don't think it's way more fun. Like, you know, I like the only Battle Royale Warzone content I watch now is like Marley 13's bingo stuff. And it's because, you know, you're watching someone where it's like, you don't know what they're going to do, you don't know how they're going to play, you don't know what sort of thing they're going to do. Like, that's fun, that's cool. Oh, I'm getting
There's
sniped.
also
This player's sniping.
Swifter Says, if you watch him, that's fun also.
It's Swifter.
I'm getting mortared? Question mark?
Yeah, there's definitely a sniper. He's south somewhere, quite a long way away.
Wow, okay, that mortar landed on my face. Wow.
How do you set the range? Oh, just push it.
Okay, I'm taking Tsuki Castle here. Oh, thanks for that.
Okay, these people are pushing us.
Yeah, good man. How do you switch guns? Right, I'm struggling.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to do the same thing. Okay, they've got a counter UAV up. I'm gonna try and take that out. Alright, counter UAV's gone. One's pushing me. Yeah.
I'm trolling a little bit.
Cracked one.
Yeah, I'm selfing.
Cracked one on orange. Enemy bomb
There's a
drone
guy
coming
really
in.
close to our teammate. Should probably use...
Can't see where the bomb drone is or hear it. There must be.
I think I'm getting bomb drone? No, my teammate was. They're pushing up.
Yeah. I'm getting up to
Alright,
the
I
teammate.
precisioned. Oh, he downed him.
Where is he?
Oh,
it's 2 below us.
Alright, I killed one.
Yeah, it's 2 down there.
Oh, I'm
they're right next to me.
Over there.
Yeah, down one.
I have no self. All you.
Right, one's
And
dead.
the last guy dropped. Yep.
Don't know where he's gone though.
No, I wish
I see him.
purple would jump to me.
He's dead. They're all dead.
I have no self.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
Purple jumped. Nice, legend.
Alright.
Oh, he has Medi too. Ain't that nice?
Yeah. But I don't know if there's another guy or not. Like...
No. The Hunt Squad
did you
contract
Oh, is that gone?
is grayed out. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right,
Alright,
does
we're
this
clear.
guy actually have a good gun? No, he's got no one's got a good assault rifle. Oh, that guy had a lot of money. If you want any money, that guy
I'm
has it all.
200k.
Yeah.
I'm on 200k, thanks.
I've also got a bunch of self-reses.
What I would like to do is, perhaps I'll do Tsuki Castle. I can solo it if you don't like.
No,
if
come
you
on.
want.
I just kind of want a I want an assault rifle. That's my problem right now. Oh, no, encrypted hard drive. Let's take that. Yeah.
Any of them have selfies?
Yeah, here you go.
Could use
Here
a
you go.
selfie.
Where are you?
Coming to you.
Come to me.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I've got so many blue Delta vibes off this. Hunt survived!
Hey, the fake hunt squad. We survived it. It was so scary. I don't know how we survived that.
I like, for ages, I was like, why am I never getting bounties? But I think it's like, I am getting bounties. It's just, I thought they were, you know, I didn't realize that's what it was. That it's just those hunt squad things. Like, I thought it would come up on your screen being like, you know,
It does.
Oh, really?
It does.
Oh, so I've never had one.
It only happens really early, though.
I've killed so many players. Like, I had a game that I killed... Oh, hello. I had a game where I killed 8 players right at the start of the game and didn't get it.
8 players at the start of the game and you didn't get it?
Yeah. It was insane. Like, it was in farms. It was just like all the teams came to farms, so I just kept on killing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've only gotten it, but like towards the end of the game, so you must have like wiped the map or something. But by then, like, what's the point?
Exactly. Oh, yeah,
Drop the play box on the floor.
Yeah.
Alright, my whole point of doing this is the GPUs.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can grab me a GPU.
Still want stuff?
I mean, yeah, sure, but... I found one! Hey!
What, a cigar box or GPU?
No, GPUs! 2 of them! Hey!
Nice. That's really
I
good.
can give one away, pretty sure.
No, if you need them, you use them.
No, I only need 1.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I need 4
Yeah, I only
at
need
some
1.
point. So.
You need 4 at some point, so like, you don't have it right now?
Yeah, no, yeah, I could do with 4. Well, it's like, it's one of the upgrade things I need 4.
Yeah, that's it. Here, do you wanna hold on to it?
Yeah, thank you, wait.
Drop. Right, here.
So I'm like, with the menus right now, it's like, it's so slow. I'm just like,
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Oh, it's so hard
5
to
for
loot
5
on
and feeling
keyboard and mouse.
spicy.
I'm really struggling to loot.
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, backing out of the thing, like, do you have to press
true.
escape?
Sometimes it gets
or...
so sticky.
Yeah. Like, on controller,
get
you
that.
just, like, you can just move away or you can just press B.
I got that. Game console. Cool, bro. It's flying here. Dropping a bomb drone? No, if anybody wants that.
I've still got an advanced UAV, but I don't... Oh, there's a vase here if anyone needs it.
Empty armor rounds. I need those 2.
Tagging things in boxes is a lot easier on keyboard and mouse. Like, just being able to, like, mouse over it and then...
And just
That's
mouse
pretty
wheel.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hooray, the bomb maker is down.
By the way, I recommend that we extract... Wow! I just witnessed my teammate get bodied by that guy. Yeah, I recommend that we extract the 3 of us. I heard that stuff bugs out if we extract us more than 5.
Yeah, you lose some of your stuff, yeah. Or 3
That's still a
people
thing,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Alright, tell me when you're done because...
Yeah, I'm done.
I am. You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We have done a contract here. Yeah, we have.
Yep.
So the streak is good.
But now we've got to try and get out without the others following it. Yeah, like just there, even with you shooting that guy, I hit him with the broadside and it only broke his armor. Like, after you put a couple of bullets in, that should have killed him. Really.
Yeah, true. Wait, is that Scav? I don't have a bounty on him. Do you have a bounty on him? I finished my bounties.
Oh, what on who?
Scav.
Oh, Scav. No, I'm done with that, I think.
You're done? Okay. Alright, where there's still guy. How do you open the map? I just used my UAV by mistake, trying to open the map.
Yeah. I still do that on controller and I'm used to it.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
like
there's that.
trying to go through your thing. Maybe we should like let them go first.
Right. I mean, we could call it in, and they jump in, and then we jump out.
Yeah, exactly.
Bait them into it.
Yeah.
I did that once with an annoying teammate. We just put him on a hostage helo, and both me and my teammate jumped out.
Misha says, not possible. Even if you try to jump out a chopper, they'll jump out with you. No, they won't. Enemy squad's hunting me. Oh, no.
Ooh! Oh, somebody bought personal.
Advise moving to extraction when able.
Oh, maybe we'll extract separately.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. Be advised, radiation is coming in fast. It's gonna be a tight.
Wait, so why have
do
we
you
got
have
the
an
hunt
extra
squad on
kill
us
streak?
now? I forgot what, sorry?
Do you have an extra kill streak?
I've just got an advanced UAV.
Right, okay.
One extraction is inbound.
Yeah, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just trying to work out where these guys are going. Oh yeah, why have we got a bounty? Like,
It's the bots.
yeah, but
It-
we haven't
they
killed a
can come in.
player. Oh, it just keeps happening.
Yeah, it just keeps happening.
Right, well there's 4 people here. That's kind of annoying.
What was the point of the first one then? Alright, we do the strat. We do the strat.
Yeah. I think he's got a weapon case. He's gonna go.
Yeah, he's definitely going.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing on hold here. We have control of the LZ. Keep it clear.
Where's the gas? Oh, it's pretty far. Yeah, we're chill.
So we got the person exfil, then pink. Oh, orange is going to the person exfil. Pink's coming here.
Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised.
So yeah, one person on this helicopter wouldn't get anything. Bye. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Are they staying on?
Yeah, I'm staying on.
Oh, you're staying on. I mean,
No,
you
no,
could
no.
get out and you'd be fine. There's
Oh,
only
I
3.
could have, yeah. Okay, I did not think much into that.
But now there's only 3 of us. They
Now
stayed-
there's
they
4
went
of
out.
us.
No, yeah, but,
So-
but orange is going
yeah,
out
yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah, he's got personal. That's
Right,
fine.
they extracted. That's fine. They didn't jump out of us. See, Misha, it's fine.
Yeah, we're chill. I looked at one of them and I looked him in the eyes and he was like, should we jump out? Should we jump out? You know, like in the eyes.
Yeah.
So I just stayed in for one more second.
One extraction is inbound at this
Here she
time.
comes.
Ultra One, Dino 4
Okay,
inbound for
backpack is down. I
extraction.
should
We're
keep
raising
remembering that.
radiation. It's gonna be close.
Yeah. I have to
Everything
keep
else
moving.
is easy.
I think like one thing that's annoying me a bit on keyboard and mouse is that map is over on M, and it's like I actually have to move my hand to hit it. That's kind of annoying.
Right.
I need to like find another
I
button.
actually never think of that.
It's
I'm
just yeah,
so
like
used to it, I guess.
stuff where I've got to actually like move my hand is really weird.
Yeah, I guess.
Keep it secure for us.
Well, I think you can bind it to caps lock. I think that's
Yeah.
easier.
Oh, it is on caps lock as well. Oh, nice.
Oh, it is on caps
That
lock.
makes my life easier. Yeah, it's caps lock or M.
Right, okay.
Nice. That makes my life a lot easier. Because yeah, when you're running, it's really annoying to take your like
Advise you get
try
Yeah.
and like move your hand around. Alright. Well, that was successful.
Largely. Did you find any cigar boxes?
No.
No cigar boxes. Well, we found a GPU. Oh, this guy dropping cash.
Yeah, I mean, I can literally can't pick it up, so help yourself.
Sure, I won't mind.
There we go. We'll both go up 250k.
Yep. And I had a full wallet of 800,000. Gotta love this game.
Yeah. You always have grenade on mouse 5. I don't know what's extra on my thing. I've got melee, and then I don't think I've got anything on that other mouse button. I could probably keep like push to talk on the F1, but I have push to talk on like a foot pedal, so it's not too bad. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, people. Does help, I think. Pretty sure it helps. Does something.
It does something. For sure.
Yeah. Like on everything on YouTube, it's basically like what's it called? Like, you know, that water finding thing, water divining. You just do stuff and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Who knows? I got a mission done, that's pretty exciting. 4 operator kills. Great.
Likewise. 4 operators, 1 boss. All I'm hoping for is the GPU to actually count.
Yeah. I think you should have because there's only 3 of us.
Yeah, I think I should have. But then again, it is DMZ. Wallet expansion 4, let's go!
Nice. Yeah, I think that's what I'm on now. That's my first GPU from that.
So now I have 850k. Love it.
Oh no, I'm on wallet expansion 4. I'm on stage 5 of that now.
Nice.
Where I
What
need
do I have to do?
1 more liquor and 2 more vintage wine. I need the
So
GPUs.
I need-
Oh, it's for a separate wallet expansion 4. What? Why is there 2 wallet expansion 4s?
One's paid, one is not. If you have
Good.
the full game, one is not.
Oh, I see. So yeah, the paid
Yeah.
one, I've still got to get 3 more GPUs for that.
Right, okay. I need 4 more gold bars. Where are you taking us? If you're taking us to Ashika, I can bring in Floatsome and Muddy Cash.
I'm on Ashika now, basically. Like
You're on
I really
Ashika,
like
right,
it.
gotcha.
I'm really enjoying it because it's like you end up in fights so quickly, like all the time.
That is true, yeah.
I'm using like a
right.
contraband HCR. It's pretty good. Don't mind it.
So wait, what other than Floatsome do you recommend?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have any keys on at the moment. What keys do I even have? I should bring some in.
You know what? No. I think I'm covered. I'm gonna bring in Tsuki Castle Weapon Locker for your GPUs.
Okay, cool. I'll bring in
I have a 3-use one.
City Hall
Hopefully
one.
3
Why
GPUs.
not? Rusted Fridge. I don't even know where Rusted Fridge is.
That's... I know where it is. We can go visit it. Last time I remember it wasn't great. I don't know. Opening keys used to be my thing back in like 3 months ago or something.
I remember like when DMZ first began and people started finding keys. And we were like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. And I saw some guides start appearing where it's like every key in DMZ and they'd have like 10. And I was like, we're up to like 40 something. And then I think by the end of season 1, we'd worked out there was like 81 keys or something. And it's like there were so many, like 100% key guide to DMZ and they were all like 15 keys or something.
I mean, most of the keys don't matter.
Yeah.
Most of the keys don't matter. They're
Well,
just
there
the
was-
keys that are really good.
I really wanted them when we were trying to like get all the notes, when I cared about the lore of DMZ. And we had like the weird thing where you had to get into the locked rooms within 2.5 minutes of the game starting. Otherwise the notes would despawn.
That was a thing?
Yeah. You had 2.5 minutes before the notes despawned. Like you could literally look at them and they would disappear right in front of you. So it was like, so you had to like make sure you had the key and then hope that you got a spawn where you could get to that location in 2.5 minutes. And then because none of the notes
that's
saved,
stupid.
you had to like just take screenshot of them. It was so stupid.
That's stupid. What's your completion now on notes? You got 100% yet?
Oh god, no. No, I've done like on Vondel I only need 1 more.
Right.
On all of the others I still need loads. I didn't really start
I
doing
see.
that until like a couple of weeks ago.
I like that. Like they introduced something for completionists. That's
yeah,
nice.
it's just, I mean, for me, like just making content, it's something to do.
sure.
Like I don't ever want to just come in and be like, oh, I'm just playing DMZ. I feel like I need a goal.
Go about, yeah. Especially on EU, where people don't even talk. So like you don't even
Yeah.
get those interactions.
Yeah.
Vase in there? I don't know if you need that.
What's that?
Vase.
Oh no, I think I'm done with those.
Alright,
Just
is there
check
buy
all
station
residential.
for plates? Yeah, there's buy station residential if you want to go for plates.
I need a suppressor on this HCR, but other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I need to change that setting so it puts all my plates on so I don't have to keep on pressing it.
Oh, that's actually one difference I do have between mouse and key and controller. On mouse and key, I use apply 1. On controller, I use apply all. Yeah, I like to specify how many plates I want to put in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just me.
It's lazy, I just want to press as few buttons as possible.
Yeah. Okay. I got me plates. I'm securing the area for you.
I'm just...
Wait, are you on
losing
0 or
slowly.
is the game bugging out? You have money.
Oh, I've got money, I've got 250k.
Game is bugging out.
My wallet's full, so I've just got all of the money from the last game.
Yeah. Dropping Muni. Because why not?
Yeah, I might put a suppressor on his HCR. It's a bit ridiculous. Oh, what's that? Oh, emergency rations. I do need those. I keep forgetting that, like, I've got loads of missions, like the upgrade things, where it's like just all the normal stuff, like canned food and rations and water. But it's like, I never think of getting those, because you're never, like, excited when you find them.
Come to me 1 second. Look there. Do you see what I see?
2 stuck mid-stride. Their animation is stuck.
So, it's not me.
No.
Nice.
That's a bit weird.
Lovely.
Muzzle. There we go. Now I can actually use this gun. Right. I might throw an advanced up and see what's going on.
Have you noticed we're like 4 minutes into the game, we didn't hear a single UAV?
Yeah. Like, there's a team over in the port, and then there's a team in the apartments, and then everyone else is right on the other side of the map. Ooh. Where do you want to go?
Port? Question mark?
Okay. Cool.
Let's go. Could start with main harbor, I guess, and taking out these guys. Main harbor is such an easy place to push.
Apparently, someone was just saying in my chat that apparently there's no way to get some of the notes now because they're like tied. There's no way to get some of them, the notes, because they're from dead drops that aren't in the game anymore.
Really?
So you just can't. I was wondering that, like, because there's a load of notes that are tied to missions, and it's like they've taken loads of missions out, so you're just stuck.
That is interesting.
Yeah, so if you were a completionist, it would kind of suck.
And I'm going in UAV range. I do have stealth though. Never mind. Actually, would like to test something out. I heard that the stealth vest reveals you if you are under a UAV tower and you shoot your gun, even if suppressed.
Oh,
Did you
really?
hear that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, that is messed up. But then again, it's not.
I only just found out that
reality.
thing about the secure backpack, that it now doesn't keep your stuff if you die. Like,
Yeah, you don't
it
think
just
they
keeps
did
your
that for
stuff if
spoofing?
you get out. Yeah, probably, but it's just like, that's kind of the point of a secure vest having such a massive disadvantage. But now, like, now you can still, like, now it's essentially just used for duping items, isn't it? Like, the only thing that you'd use it for now is if you had something where you have to collect like 4 of something, so you get one, and then you just keep on exfilling over and over again. Like, I don't see any other reason to use it.
Before it used to have much more value because the wallet didn't exist.
Yeah.
Now the wallet exists, you can bring in money, so what's the point? Like, what's the point of bringing in a gold skull and just bring in the money? Man, I'm already low on plates. I have like 8.
I've got 11. How is that low on plates? I normally have 3.
If I have any less than 27, I'm low on plates. There's a guy pushing up, really close, on yellow.
Oh wow! Oh, I didn't think it'd seen us. I didn't
good.
think it'd seen us. I'm dead. I didn't think it'd seen us. Well, yeah, I suppose they knew from the UAV.
Right. I guess.
I'm pleading.
I'm pleading.
Yep.
It's looting though. Lore videos. The problem with doing lore videos is that the lore isn't very interesting. I did a video about why I don't do lore videos anymore. Oh nice, they have not picked me up. They're just busy looting me.
Wait, did he say?
Oh, I've got a stealth vest off him. Oh, you've left. No, you're in this. No, you are in this. Okay.
I'm with you, yeah. But did this guy say I know you?
I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear him either. Oh yeah, he does know me. Yeah, what up?
Do you have a mission or just?
Yeah, I'm just collecting gold bars and stuff.
Can I saw you. I know you.
You know me. Nice.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
From the YouTube.
Yeah. Nice to meet you,
You're
man.
good. You're good.
I took my shot.
Thank you. Do you need help with any missions?
No.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go about and collect the stuff that we need. If you need us to say anything, yeah, we'll be with you.
Thank you.
What a nice lad.
Yeah. Although one of them did take my bloody shotgun. So if they die, I'm gonna get it back before I res them. But I mean, they did kill us fair and square there. That was.
Yeah, they did. They did. I did not hear a single footstep from these guys. Maybe I was talking over them.
I
Maybe.
never hear footsteps.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
He did take my stealth vest, but I did get a comms
Do you
vest
need
out
your
of it.
shotgun
So.
back or,
Oh, what? You're free? Did you have a free plate stealth vest?
Geeky, did you hear that?
Oh yeah. If you can give me my shotgun back, that'd be great. Hey, thank you. No wait, you
They're
took that
nice
again.
lads.
Can I have
that
it back? Yeah, that's mine, the fire one. Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a sniper rifle if you want it.
Yeah. I already have one. Take it.
Thank you.
Would you like my AK? I can give you my AK if you want.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Nah, keep it. Keep it.
Hey, I got my
Trust
gun.
me, it's a good build. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Weird. They took... Oh, snakes just killed somebody.
Alright, I'm gonna hit main harbor here.
Yeah, take my
quickly.
Tech 56.
One, your squad is spread out. Advise you
It's really
Okay.
I just grabbed it. I just took it. Oh, did you take it? There you go. If you want it.
no,
There
no.
you
Put
go.
a
You
different
take it. You
scope
take
on
it. There you go.
Is it decent?
Dunno.
I'll take it. It's a gift. I'll take it.
Oh god damn it! It took this. God damn it! It took the.
Let's hit one.
That's awkward.
What's going on?
It took the camel off. God
No.
Ultra One, a
Oh, snake
damn it.
fire.
Let's hit one, guys.
fighting a team?
Wait, he down? Yeah, he down.
Yeah.
Gold skull in here if you need that. I'm done with those.
I'm done. Think of skulls.
I'm gonna ping it for the team. Water
Oh,
pump,
wait.
that's a good
Did
one.
you... Yeah, here's your... I think that's your stealth vest. They threw it on the
My
floor.
stealth vest?
Yeah, here.
Ultra One, you've got hostile
I'll take the comms vest.
Oh, thank you.
Now you can be
Well, there's
sneaky
a note
again.
here. I don't know if you want that.
Why not? Mysterious orders. But yeah, now I know that you can't get all of them. It's kind of like, what's the point?
Nah, I got that.
It's a squad, guys.
Alright, let's reinforce our teammates. Let's go. Let's see what's up. You got on plates and everything, yeah?
Yeah, I've got 11. I've got more than enough.
Nice. I have 15. I just have enough.
Although I'm getting absolutely lit up by bots behind me. Jesus Christ. No. There we go.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
You hate it when you go down and the teammate steals your things. I take stuff off enemies before I res them, and if someone resed me and they took my stuff, I'll steal it back off them if they go down. Just because I want my stuff.
Ultra One, you've got a down squad member request.
But like, if I infill with some randoms, I'm not gonna like take their stuff if I res them. That's not so.
Ultra One, heads up. We're seeing a squad of
Bomb drone?
operators near your position.
Can't see it.
Is that our teammate bomb droning? I really can't tell.
Ultra One, a squad mate
Nope.
is down. You are taking effective fire.
I think he downed himself or not.
No,
There's a guy
someone
there,
just
though.
jumped off. Yeah.
Ultra One,
Come on this side.
I just fumbled my guns.
Oh no! Someone just sniped me as I came in here. Yeah, that guy's super weak.
Oh no.
Someone else pushing. Yeah, someone else pushed through.
Yeah.
Whoa! That guy's got a freaky kill cam.
Demonetizing?
No, there's a guy, like, his aim, I don't know if it's lag, but that was really weird.
I don't think there's a guy along.
I think there was a guy pushing up the hill. Or
There was a guy on the hill.
Yeah.
Saw him earlier.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey,
Other than you?
Captain Price.
There's more?
I went oh.
Please, give me a break.
Did you have UAV?
How do you change who you're spectating?
Requesting medical near your
You fire, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay. See, I'll watch the other guy's point of view.
My God,
Pick us up.
Thank you.
We're friendly.
We're friendly, they say now.
That didn't feel that friendly.
We just need to find some secret boxes.
But you shot us full of holes.
What?
So do we.
There's money here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do, but we just looting.
We only have space for one person, so who would we get up?
down and requesting a revive.
Don't care, it's up to you.
Right.
Kan vi bare leave, eller hvad?
That was interesting.
Det er bare sådan nogle looters. Shiny peoples.
Oh, tempered vest.
Oh, someone quit.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them did, yeah. Wait, Snake. What's up with Snake? Okay, our teammate picked the one.
Yeah. He was a little bit
Snake,
far
come
away.
over. There's a lot of loot here. This guy
There's
has.
120k on this guy.
Why do they carry so many self revives? This guy had 6.
Yeah. Everyone's got loads.
That doesn't make sense to carry this many. Then again, I don't expect a lot of people to make sense.
Hey,
I'm gonna go check flotsam.
Team B, can you tell me?
Oh, this guy's got a gold ISO hemlock. Do I want that? Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
I'm going to flotsam, yeah.
Okay, I'm
gonna
going.
take that.
I'm pretty sure everyone else is dead now, aren't they?
I could
I
assume
can't see
that,
any
yeah. I do
hunt
have
squads.
UAV.
There's no more hunt squads.
You have comms vests, right?
Yeah.
Moderate near your location.
I'm gonna drop the medi vest.
Okay.
What? Come on! I keep doing that.
Yeah, well, Diablo. I think being
There's a vest over here, medic vest. If you want that.
What are you guys looking for?
Yeah,
Peace
them-
of mind.
them asking for
What are
them
you
telling
guys,
us they're
searching
friendly
for?
was a bit much.
gold bars. They are searching for gold.
Gold bars.
If you find
What do you need gold bars for?
I found
$1
one
million
chemical
wallet.
treatment.
Oh, really? Is it the last upgrade or is it the crown upgrade?
I think it's normal.
I'm just
I
gonna
think
go
it's
to City Hall because I've
How
got a
many
key
gold
for
bars
it.
do you need for that?
normal. Okay. Do you need anything from City Hall?
1 million.
I don't know what you can get in there.
No, how many
Right,
gold
okay.
bars do you need?
Well, it's. I don't remember there was valuables in there. It's just orange boxes. If you want, let's go to Geeky Castle. You can get GPUs there. I still have the key.
Okay. But there's nothing valuable in all of City Hall. What's the point?
It's just orange boxes. Like no. No high tier loot. It's just like strongholds. Just like
Yeah.
strongholds.
Rubbish.
I mean, if you're lucky enough, you'll get something good. I don't know. You are a streamer, after all.
I do have streamer loot quite often. Like,
Yeah, there you go. In game and out of game. You told me you
Yeah,
never
yeah.
buy cut points, right?
yeah, that's true.
It's streamer loot.
Get COD streamer loot.
That's the streamer loot.
That's the big thing of like I do this full time and like I don't make enough money to do it really. But
Yeah.
before I did this, a lot of my money went on video games and I don't really buy video games anymore. So it's like, well, this kind of balances out.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I wish maybe one day I could do this full time, but I'm nowhere close. It would be nice though.
I just saved up a bunch of money teaching and then decided to, I was like, oh, I'm actually making a little bit of money doing this. I could probably do it for a year. So teaching's an easy thing to go back into. So I started doing it. And now it's like, this is the second year and I'm still like, I still have the same amount of savings. So I'm like, yeah, this is working out okay. Eventually I will give up.
I mean, unless.
Oh yeah,
you know,
unless
if
I suddenly become
DMZ blows up,
multi-millionaire. Yeah.
there's a chance DMZ could blow up. I don't know.
Well, it's
Who knows
always
what
like
the
it's
controls-
always chasing next thing, you know. It's like the first thing I started off streaming Animal Crossing, and then it was like
Right, that's a far cry from DMZ.
yeah, and then it was like, and then Warzone Easter eggs, and then zombies
Yeah, I
for a
guess Warzone
while.
Easter eggs were kind of your thing, right?
Yeah, it's just that there weren't enough of them. Like there was a whole year where there weren't any, which
Yep.
makes
Right, I can-
life hard. It's like I feel bad for all those zombie streamers that like haven't had good zombies for a long while now.
Yeah.
Ultra One, be advised, an enemy commander is in your position. Expect contact.
Okay, chat. Let's play a game. GPU or not GPU?
Dino 4, we're standing by.
Are these bots making it easier for us?
Yeah, I'd quite like to turn the alarm off if we can.
Yep.
That'd be
Right.
great.
Let's. You want to visit the lockers?
Sure.
These are all yours, by the way. These GPUs are all yours.
Okay.
So let's see. Locker number 1. GPU or no GPU?
Ultra One, we're
I'm saying
me your
GPU.
guess.
There's gonna be a GPU,
GPU?
in every one.
Okay. All
Here we
yours.
go. No GPUs, just weapons.
No GPU. Number 2.
GPU! There has to be.
Right. Go
No
ahead.
GPU, just weapons.
Oh, come on. Right. Last one.
GPU, obviously.
Okay.
GPU! There we go. Go
Hey!
on. Thank you very much for the key. One GPU.
One GPU.
I think
Guess
I've
streamer loot
killed-
didn't work after all.
Yeah.
Ultra One, you
Bad
have
times.
an open bounty contract on an enemy.
I think I've killed the bomb maker enough times, but
Yeah. Yeah, likewise. Pretty sure I did too. Not bothered about anything else here, really. Right. Where to?
oh, we should be nice to them. We should kill this bomb maker because they'll need it.
Do you need a
Since
gold
we're here,
skull? Somebody?
Did he say gold skull? Did he say gold skull?
Yes.
There's one in main harbor. I'll open it for you. You go get it. I opened the door for it.
I'm taking fire.
It is in that building. There's a gold skull. Go for it.
Okay.
You don't need gold skulls, Geeky, right?
no, I don't need them.
Right. Maximum cash reached. Ain't that nice?
Hey, buddies.
Bomb maker dead.
Shoot me again or return the favor.
Okay.
Disabled the alarm.
One, the bomb maker is down. Good work.
Yep.
Peace and
Make the
quiet.
map a little bit less noisy.
To extraction.
Oh well. I still have one place to visit. Oh, waterlog bag. That's a good one.
Where do you need to go?
Yeah. I'll go visit waterlogged. That'll be 1 gold bar.
Nice.
Tripwire here. Got it. I have never thought I would ponder when shooting traps ever before, but here I am. Do you get aim assist on traps or no?
I don't think so.
Ultra One, actual.
Right. Encrypted hard drive in there. I don't know if you need that.
I do need that.
Moving to an exit.
In the computer.
Nice.
Aye, sorry.
Actual.
Yeah, I mean, the whole aim assist thing, I just find so ridiculous. It's like, when you're playing it, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's some people who have worked out ways to take maximum advantage of it, but when you're just playing normally, it's not that big of a help. It's like, I'm finding it way easier to get headshots on stuff using a mouse, and I've been using it
It
for
is.
like an hour.
But,
It's like, yeah.
I would say the aim assist has helped me a lot more in Warzone because tracking against players, it's way easier on a controller.
Yeah,
Especially up
it's
close.
like if you're up close to someone. Yeah. It's like if you're using SMGs and stuff and you're up close, then it's easier on a controller. And
Yeah.
I just find it easier to like move around doing that. But if you're, if you're at any kind of range, I find it easier to use a keyboard and mouse. So it's like, it balances out.
100%.
I never thought like, oh, someone's beating me because they're using a different input. Like, it's just, it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
People are desperate to find what things to blame. It's like the whole pre-made thing. I think people would love to think that they're, you know, all of their problems.
Oh, that's yeah, of course. If you blame everything on pre-mades, that's
yeah.
Nah, you're in the wrong.
If every time you die, it's like, oh, it's a pre-made, oh, it's a hacker, oh, it's whatever.
That's just being delusional.
Yeah.
All right, I got my gold bar. I have 4 gold bars on me.
Cool. Oh, should we get out?
There's water pump. Water pump is really close. So yeah, we can visit one last place. And I have drifting supply if you need that. I don't need it. I can drop you the.
I don't need it. No, I've done all mouse.
Right, okay.
Isn't it easier to get GPUs in Vondel? Probably. I just like playing Sheikah at the moment.
Plus, this is more fun.
I'm not like
you don't know if you're gonna get a GPU or not.
And I'm not massively like fussed about whether I get it done. I'm not like trying to do everything as efficiently as possible. If anything, I'm a little bit worried that I'm running out of things to do and that we're not going to get much more. So doing stuff this way is a bit better for me. There's a rusted fridge key if you need it.
Encrypted hard drive on the floor if you need that.
Hey.
Rusted fridge key. No, I'll pass. And you gotta check the roof of this too. You know about this, right?
What? Oh, there's a box up
the
there.
The roof of this sometimes have valuables, yeah. Nothing. There's money up there, but yeah. Sometimes you get like kill streaks and whatnot. Really good.
And a comic book.
Okay. I have a stacked backpack.
Yeah,
our teammate looks like he's gonna call in UAV just in time, so let's go.
Oh,
do you have anything else to do here?
No.
Mighty.
DJ Poke, you got killed by a pre-made solo. Oh, that sucked. How do you know he was pre-made? Maybe he could have just met himself in the game. Some games, the input device makes a huge difference. Oh yeah, like I remember like when you had like the very first cross-platform games like Shadowrun on 360. There was like such a massive argument about it, about like, oh, you know, it's not going to be fair. People on keyboard and mouse are just going to destroy everyone using a controller. And then, you know, same thing happened with like Fortnite and Rocket League when they went crossplay. And then people found like a solution. Like aim assist is a good solution to it. Can you not helicopter?
I called in my UAV again. That's what we call a skill issue.
I mean, like I said, oh.
Here's my sniper, by the way. If you want it, you can take it. It's pointing you. It is a high explosive sniper though, just saying. Right. I think that was last for me, Geeky. But fun games, fun games.
Yeah, no
I will
worries,
keep watching though. I will keep watching. I've got some work to do though. That's all.
No worries. Thanks for the games. Can I shoot
yeah, likewise, man. Thanks for the invite.
I'll go back to solo begging to join other people's teams.
Wish you good luck in that.
Is everything resetting for season 5? No, I don't think so. I think they would have said by now.
Righty, catch you in chat.
Cheers, bye. You're a controller player and aim assist is massively overpowered in this game. It's not. I really don't think so. I'm okay and vote by red for now, thank you. I'll keep on trying to do my stupid infill solo and get out. Sorry, I don't often play with new people. It's pretty rare. I just like, if aim assist was overpowered, you wouldn't get any players doing well on keyboard and mouse. But you do. It's fine. Like, it's just like Invader was just saying that. There's like some situations where it's easier on controller. There's some situations, like I would say personally, any kind of long range fighting is way easier on keyboard and mouse. Sniping is much easier on keyboard and mouse. And that's why you see a lot of people who play on keyboard and mouse snipe a lot. You know, a lot of those people like Stod and Westy and Jack Frags snipe a lot because like it's so much easier on keyboard and mouse. It's not a big deal. It's like anything, you might find occasionally you've got a bit of an advantage with one situation or another. But like the people blew it out of all proportion. You know, you got like all of those really, really stupid videos where it's like, look at this. If like this is what aim assist is like, and you see someone like running past and it like sticks perfectly on them. And it's like, I did a video all about that. I did a whole stream where I invited everyone to tell me how to make aim assist as broken as possible. And we set up situations where it would be perfect. And it's like, you literally have to set them up. You literally have to be super careful to make sure everything's at like just the right angle, the right distance away, you're using the right gun. You're like either not touching the thumbstick or you're just touching the thumbstick a little bit, just in like a certain direction. And then you get that like sticky aim assist that people make all the little clips of, where it's like, I found if I was standing with my back against the wall and someone jumped in front of me, then I didn't need to touch the right thumbstick and I'd kill them, because the aim assist doesn't keep up with someone moving. And so like as it starts off like at their feet, and the distance like that it's slower by would end up on their head by the time they landed. And so like if you did that, it worked. But in game obviously you can't do that because you don't know someone's going to jump down above you, and you're nearly always putting some kind of input in the right stick, which fights against it. And that's kind of the point, that when you're playing normally, the aim assist is like not unpredictable exactly, but like it's trying to do something that, you know, is assisting. It's trying to do like the big movements a bit so you can do more fine movements with the controller, but you have to do those fine movements, otherwise it won't keep up. And it's, you know, to make up for the fact that with a mouse, you've got like, it's very easy with a mouse to do like, you know, very, very, very slow tracking, or to like completely move to the other side of the screen, you know, to spin around when you're in FPS. You can do that because you've got such a bigger kind of degree of movement. You know, you've got bigger change of movement. You can move it by a couple of millimeters with your hand, or you can move it by a foot in like basically no time at all. Whereas with a control stick, you've got like, okay, you can tilt it a tiny bit, or you can tilt it like a centimeter. You know, you've got like a much like finer distance. You've got a much smaller range of movement. So you need something. If you didn't have any aim assist, like controller players wouldn't stand a chance against keyboard and mouse players. And you know, you have games like that, like Rainbow Six Siege went through that fairly recently, where Rainbow Six Siege either didn't have aim assist or it didn't have very strong aim assist, and they let people use keyboard and mouse on Xbox, and it was just like anyone using keyboard and mouse would just destroy anyone using controller, because it was like so easy. You have to have aim assist, like you have to have it to make it kind of comparative. But like, you know, my experience of many years of playing with both mouse and keyboard and controller, I do basically the same with both. I do as well with both of them. It doesn't make that much difference. I would say personally, if you have someone who gets incredibly good with keyboard and mouse, I think there's like a higher skill ceiling with keyboard and mouse, that someone who's insanely good with keyboard and mouse is going to be better than someone on controller, in my opinion. But obviously, you know, it's easy to think of any anecdotal things where it's like, but this person is better with controller. Fair enough. Anyway, it's quite a boring conversation, isn't it? It's quite a boring thing to chat about. What missions have I not done? I've got that where I've got to go to Al Mazrah, but Al Mazrah is super boring. Still got that on. That's Al Mazrah. Well, I need the cartel warehouse key, which you have to go get from somewhere. I could just use the skeleton key, but I need to get that key. And then buoyant house key, isn't that a Vondel key? Cargo delivery contract, I can't bother to do that. Oh, I've got to use an SPX, that's rubbish. Don't want to do that. And then case by case, I don't want to do that. Well, I've now got to the point where I've got a load of missions I do not want to do. And my daily missions are not resetting, which is less fun. Sure, I'll put that on. And then what upgrades do I need? I still need 2 wine bottles, 2 vintage wine, 1 Ashika liquor, 2 cigar boxes for that, 2 GPUs still, and a bunch of game consoles, VCRs, thumb drives, water, rations, gas cans, food. I could probably do that one. I probably could do the stash expansion one quite easily. That one, I need 3 hydrogen peroxide, 4 acetone, 3 cephalexin. That's super boring finding those. A million cigar boxes, loads of UAVs, anti-armor round boxes. Oh, I didn't know I needed those. I need to keep track of those. More encrypted hard drives, radiation blocker, durable gas masks, normal gas masks. That's quite good. Like contraband. I do care about contraband expansion. I don't really care about insured weapon slot cooldown. Like that doesn't make a lot of difference. All right, let's go back. Matchmake. Doo-doo-doo. World Series of Warzone, hardly any keyboard and mouse players made it. B. Breadman did, but he's cracked. And B. Breadman is like one of the best players, which is kind of reinforces what I was saying, that if you're really good at keyboard and mouse, I think you can probably be better than most people can be on controller. Is there any stats anywhere on how many people were playing keyboard and mouse and controller? I think like you've also got the thing of the vast majority of people just play Call of Duty on controller because like the vast majority of people grew up playing Call of Duty on PlayStation and Xbox. Like I know a lot of content creators end up playing on PC because it's easier. You know, it's easier to make content if you play on PC. But like I think like from the get-go, there's a lot less people who choose to use keyboard and mouse for it. Just because Call of Duty, you know, traditionally hasn't been a PC game. I remember, it's not that long ago, like you go back to like Black Ops 4, and I remember, you know, which isn't that long ago really. It's what, 2018? And people thought it was weird when people played Call of Duty on PC. Like that was an odd thing to do to play Call of Duty on PC, and it was like by far the least popular platform because that was before crossplay. So like if you were playing like multiplayer, you were playing zombies, or you were playing Blackout on PC, like it was really hard to find games compared to playing it. You know, right now on Blackout, you can still find games on console, but you can't on PC. So I think that probably goes a long way to explaining why so many people play with controller. Yeah, aim assist isn't broken. It does feel a bit like sometimes when you're using mouse and keyboard, you're just clicking on people's heads. You know, it's like just like bup bup, all done. What's that? Suki Castle hideout key. You get so many of those keys. I don't know. Oh, and a Sheikah Liquor! I do need Sheikah Liquor. Hello. I'm just not fast enough with mouse and keyboard. That's my biggest problem. Oh, that's nice. Like, I think with, for me at least, you know, and it's probably because I'm not so used to playing keyboard and mouse. I don't have like the instinct when I'm using it, whereas with controller I can kind of react to stuff better. I think with PC I panic a lot more. Keyboard and mouse, sorry, I panic a lot more, and then you know just like spray bullets everywhere. It's aged wine. That's not what I need. Point and click adventure. It was funny. I really reject the whole, like, I know some people are just kind of trolling when they talk about it, but when you see people like seriously being like, oh, people playing on controller, like they should learn to play properly, blah blah blah. It's like, it's so toxic and stupid. It's so dumb. People lose my respect very quickly when they start talking like that. It's like when people moan about a lot of things with video games where it's just to do with like how other people choose to play. Which I know is a bit hypocritical because I'm like that about teaming because I think it's cheating. But I suppose I should be like, oh, it doesn't matter. If you want a team, it's just a video game. Who cares? If I took my own advice. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game, really. I've got that Sheikah Liquor. I kind of want to get out, to be honest, already, because I've got it. Where am I going?
Extract point marked.
I'm gonna go that way. I might just try and get out of this because I don't need much liquor anymore. No, I think that people hate on controllers, Spot Croc, because they die and they don't want to admit that they died because someone was better than them. That's why people hate on controllers. Same reason people hate on teams that they say are pre-made, and people hate on Chinese gamer tags, and they hate on guns like the broadside, and they hate on, you know, and the reason why I hate on people drop shotting and quick scoping, it's because it's really annoying when you get killed by other people. And when you get killed by someone else, you've got two choices. Well, three choices, really. You can say they were better than you. You can say it was luck. Or you can make out that they're somehow playing the game wrong. And, you know, it's fine to say it's luck if you want. I don't care. It's fine to say they were better than you. I think it's good. I think it's healthy to say, like, oh, GG, they did well. It's really crap to be like, oh, well, they only did it because they're using that gun. They only did it because they played in this way. They only did it because they're camping. They only did it because they're on controller. It's like, oh, shut up. Stop being so boring. It's one, I've said it many times, but one of the things I loved, I used to play a lot of StarCraft 2. And one of the things I really loved about StarCraft 2... Let's play over there. One of the things I really loved about StarCraft 2 was that at the end of a game, people just say GG. And quite often you'll see like a GGWP, like a GG well played. And people are just like accepting that like when someone beats you it's because they're better. Unless you do like a Zerg rush right at the beginning. People saw that as kind of cheap. But there's not many other things, there's not many tactics that people would say was cheap. Zerg rushing was kind of cheap as well. It's pretty cheap. Pretty bad. I'd love to see all your statistics on that, Spot Croc. I'm sure you've got some very detailed statistics of all of the people who cheat and what their gamer tags were and which ones were in which language. Come on, just admit it, you're talking about us. You don't know, you don't know. You don't have access to any of that information. None of us do. So it's just... It's just like confirmation bias. People have this idea that people from China somehow doing something wrong, so then every time they see someone from China doing something wrong, they're like, ah, see, this always happens. It's like, there's a really funny old cartoon where someone's like, you know, there's like two scenes, and it's like a guy making a mistake in an equation on a chalkboard, and someone sees it and is like, hey, you're really bad at math. And then the same thing happens, but it's a woman who made a mistake, and then the person's like, oh, women are really bad at math. And it's like, this, you know, stupid confirmation bias. If you already think something's true and you see like an example of it, you're like, well, obviously I was right to think that. Rather than, you know, thinking about, oh, it's probably just individuals. And the reason you probably see, like, I think the reason people suddenly think like, oh, there's all of these Chinese cheaters is that there was a wave of cheaters coming back in, you know, like, as always happens in Warzone, there's sometimes when there's more cheaters, because, you know, there hasn't been a ban wave recently or whatever. And there was the company that were providing the servers for Call of Duty shut down in China, or lost the license to do it in China. So now Chinese people who want to play have to use VPNs. And so you now start seeing more Chinese names because they have to play out of region. So you start seeing more Chinese names appearing. And, you know, if that happened to be at the same time as you saw more cheating in the game, people put 2 and 2 together and make 5. Why are you watching Cooler Shame's videos, Robert Hall? That's a very silly thing to do. I didn't know he'd done anything about Tactical Brit. A rubbish player will always make excuses. Even good players make excuses. Like, you see people who are really good. You see people who are like, Sometimes I watch people who are like, you know, doing ranked Warzone, like highly ranked Warzone, and it's just like it's constantly just excuses for why they lost all the time, all the time. You clicked because of Lackey. Oh, okay. I just don't get recommended their stuff, I think, which is probably a saving grace. It's probably a good thing. Some games people play cross-server for ping abuse reasons too, depending on the game. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know, Miss Zoe. I don't think you can say Chinese people on the EU often cheat. Like, I see a lot of Chinese people in EU lobbies, and I haven't thought any of them were cheating this season. Like, don't know. I've watched a lot of Westy Matt Houston, and I've seen Westy fight loads of six-man teams where there weren't Chinese gamer tags. I've seen him fight teams of 3 people where one of them had a Chinese gamer tag. That's what I'm saying. It's just confirmation bias. It's just like when you do see it, you're like, oh, it's another one. No, same thing, you know, you buy a Honda Civic and then suddenly you see loads of Honda Civics on the road. That doesn't mean that, like, statistically that's what's happening. And it's just, you know, obviously anyone can see it's kind of an easy sort of, it's a bit of sort of easy, lazy racism, isn't it? To be like, oh, well, you know, like it's all these Chinese people. Like there's a lot of Chinese people. Maybe some of them cheat, some of them don't. It's just not I don't think it's a helpful or interesting thing to point out. All it does, talking about it, is like reinforces casual racism, which is a bad thing. But it's okay right now because Chinese people are the bad people, aren't they? Exactly, Affers. Thank you. Anecdotes are not data. You seeing it happen a few times is not data. Especially because people are so fallible, because you're just seeing the things that you already believe and then you see you think it's true. I'm pretty sure China to EU is closer than China to US. Because if you're going China to US, you're going across the entire Pacific Ocean. If you're going China to EU, you're only going across Russia. I think China's probably closer to the EU. Let's have a look. Distance, China to Germany. 7,000 kilometers. Distance, China to USA. Although it's going to be a bit tricky because of Alaska. 11,000 kilometers to US. Yeah, Europe's closer to China. So it makes more sense for Chinese players to be in the EU servers. I did it to Germany because I figure that's where most of the COD servers are. I assume just because it's like Central Europe. I don't actually know. I'm not really basing that on anything. No, I mean it's just because it's not necessarily your geography is awful, Zoe. It's that the maps are misleading because maps cut off the Pacific Ocean because there's nothing in it other than Hawaii, I guess. But yeah, like I think the I don't know. I think there's plenty of reasons why Chinese players would be on EU servers. I don't think all the Chinese people are cheating. I'm sure some Chinese people are probably cheating, just like some European people are cheating. Some American people are cheating. Some African people are cheating. Some Australian people are cheating. They're just people. Their race doesn't have anything to do with it. Except for why China has to play on other people's servers. That is a race thing, kind of, because, you know, they can't play on Chinese servers. Because they don't have any. That's a kind of unavoidable. That's not really their fault. Also, like, I mean, probably, you know, just coincidentally, I happen to live in a city with lots of Chinese people, because lots of Chinese people come to the university here. And there's going to be lots of Chinese people who live outside of China. There's, like, lots of Chinese people that live in Europe that will still have Chinese names that they'll use as their, like, gamer tag. You see people, when people are trying to go down this whole, like, route, you know, the whole building up their argument. They start saying like crazy things like, oh yeah, but they've all got high ping. It's like, how do you see their ping? When do you see their ping? People just start making up crap. You do not have enough information to say whether or not cheaters are predominantly from a different race.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm not a big fan of that enemy UAV. I feel like I'm going to die in this game, which is fine, because the last few games have been a bit, you know, a bit safe. Don't mind if I die in this one. There are servers in London and Manchester. Yeah.
Ultra One, that
But I mean, the fact that when I'm playing, I hear more French and German people than anything makes me think that this time of day when I'm playing, you know, if I play early morning in the UK, I feel like I'm often on French or German servers. But anyway, I mean, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't change anything that we're saying.
spotted a weapons case in
Whether the servers are in Germany or the UK.
a high value target. Get close enough for PID to secure payment.
How do you even tell if, oh God, his ping is bad? I mean, you can get your ping up. You can get your latency on screen, can't you? Oh, bloody, that's my problem with keyboard and mouse, is that I press the wrong buttons and I panic when I'm getting shot. Right. Kinda want to make friends with these people. Don't like having to do that. I need to sort out my options so I can get the comm wheel up.
UAV in the area.
Yeah, I know there's a UAV in the area. I can see it. Oh, what's that? That's just a normal hard drive. Is there an easy way to get out of a thing? Oh, you can just press that.
Enemy operators are near your position.
Yeah, I know enemy operators are near my position. That's why I'm requesting to join them. Who said there's no UK servers, Rob Hall? No, there's definitely is UK servers. It's just whether there's enough people. You know.
Ultra One, contracts awarding cash are marked on your TAC map.
Try and listen for them.
Ultra One, we're seeing enemy operators
Yeah.
near your location.
I'm pretty sure when they match make for the games, because you only ever take like, you know, 30.
Gauge at your discretion. Ultra One, heads up. We're seeing a squad of operators near your position.
I don't know where their third is. That's why I'm camping these bodies, because I don't know what else to do right now. Trying to join them. This is very tense.
Ultra One, One, be advised. A squad of operators is near your location.
I know they're near my location.
Hostile advanced UAV is active.
Oh no, there definitely are UK servers. Sometimes I get on servers with all UK people. It's just not this time of day. Not on a Monday morning. Well, Monday lunchtime now.
Strike near your location. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Ultra One, be advised. Enemy attack helo is heading your way.
I just want to join another team.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy operators are near your position.
What am I meant to do here? Oh,
Ultra One, copy your medical request, alerting nearby operators.
that was the third. I should have got out and moved, really. I feel like I was a bit distracted there. I don't know why. You're trying to decide whether to pick up Baldur's Gate 3. I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I've got like more and more exciting over a while.
Yo por mí no revivía, lo sabes.
Theft, why do you keep saying Elgato every now and then? You said it right at the beginning of the stream.
Yo por mí ni te revivía, hermano.
I mean, I killed 2 out of 3 of their team. I think that was pretty good going. But I shouldn't have stayed there. I had, like, no information. Yep, it is an Elgato camera. That's true, Theft. I'm just wondering why you're pointing it out, Theft, that's all. Oh, why aren't you? Oh, they took my tags. Why don't people want to get me up? I asked so many times for them to get me up. It is AFAs. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out why Theft was telling me. It's not really a watermark, it's just I put it there because they sent me it for free. So I'm going to do a video about it today, I think. Later. About the Elgato cam. Didn't you know in which direction the third was by the mortar strike? Yes, but by then I was trapped in the room. There wasn't a lot I could... There wasn't a huge amount I could do once the mortar started coming in. Boo, boo, boo. I think I'm dead. Because he was on that bridge looking right at the place where I needed to... Like, there's only one exit from that room. I was hoping he was going to come, whoever their teammate was going to come and try and res them from the direction, from the other direction. That was kind of my thinking, but you know, obviously it didn't work out. Fire. It's fine. Didn't really have anything important. Oh, I didn't even have a insured weapon. I didn't realize that. So I just lost my vest, essentially. Am I any good mouse and keyboard? Not really. I don't really ever play mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, Matt. Like, I mean, I was just in a terrible situation there. That was stupid. I got stuck. Like I said, I should have got out there. That was my fault. I should have, as soon as I killed them, I should have got somewhere, like maybe on the rooftops, and I could watch down. That would have made more sense. I was just a bit, like, mentally distracted. Not really, my head wasn't really in the game. Control the goat. I don't understand you, Theft. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's too much effort to try and understand what you're saying. You've got Logitech Brio and all the corporate video conferencing stuff freaked out if you try and use high-res and FPS video. Yeah, I was like, I have a, I was using like Elgato Camlink and like an actual camera. I was using this, my Sony ZV-1. That's what I've been using as my camera for like the last 2 years. And this spawn's a weird one. Like when I was, someone wanted to have a meeting over like Microsoft Teams or something, and like when I like started using Microsoft Teams, the app, it was like super bad quality, like really low resolution, like absolutely awful. And then, oh god, there we go. And then, and I was like, oh, what's going on there? Like, why is it not working? And then I read a thing, and it's like if you use the version of it. Oh, there we go. Stream loop. If you use the version of it that's on like the website, like the web version, you don't download the app. Oh god, I messed that up. Oh god. Oh no, I killed him. Phew. Yeah, if you use the web app version, it like works absolutely fine. And if you use the app version, it's like terrible resolution. It's like, why is that a thing? You know, like I'm using like an actual camera. That wasn't even a webcam. It's so dumb. That took me ages to say that. It wasn't even a very interesting story. I'm sure you'd all live. Right, well, got some plates. Man, dealing with them is a lot easier on keyboard and mouse, isn't it? I didn't actually mean to put a plate box down, but fine. Wait, what? God, right, I guess so. That was a player. Surely that was a player.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area. Enemy counter UAV is active.
Moving here.
He's over there, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's over there somewhere. Oh. I feel like there's players near me and I don't understand them. El Diablo, you just say some things that are terribly wrong. PC gaming sucks. Console gaming is much, much better than PC gaming. Much better. There's something I feel like I can't relate to people who play games on PC out of choice. Like if you know, if you're really into a PC exclusive game, fine. Whatever. But other than that, it's just wrong. Like I play on PC because it's easier for what I do for content creation. I feel like if I do give this up and go back to teaching, I feel like that there's a decent chance I'll just sell my game PC, or at least won't bother upgrading it or anything. Console gaming is like, it's just the fun part of games, and PC gaming is like 99% the crap part of games, with a tiny bit of fun sometimes if you're lucky. It's like I'm sitting at a bloody desk using a keyboard and mouse, looking at a stupid monitor, having to worry about drivers and nonsense like that,
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements.
having to think like, oh, my frame's good enough, like, oh, what resolution should I play this game on? What level should I set the shadows to on this game? Nonsense.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy
PC
threat
gaming's
high
dumb.
in the AO. Ultra One, UAV is bingo fuel and RTB.
Yes, PC gaming is better in specs as long as you're willing to spend 4 times as much money. Like a lot of the to get like the same performance on a PC. To get the same performance on a PC, you're often spending twice as much on just the GPU before you get to, you know, buying the rest of the PC. And, you know, you need a special monitor for it because most people aren't going to want to just use their TV. Sometimes it might destroy your TV, depending on what TV you've got. I feel like you plate faster on mouse and keyboard. Like, if you're hammering the plate button, it feels like it goes faster. Why did I get out? Did I even have anything? Oh, I've got some rations on a console. I don't even know why I left, really. Oh. You can buy 4 PS5s for a price of $40.90. Oh, man, you can find PS5s now quite easily. You know what was crazy? This is something I didn't expect. When we went to Dubai, there was like Virgin Mega stores in the malls in Dubai, and they had like literal stacks of like PS5s, Xbox Series X's, limited edition versions of load of consoles, and things like 4090s. Like they just had them on the shelves. It was crazy. UAE, just walk into a shop and pick one up. Darlie, you'd recommend a Steam Deck as the best handheld. Yeah, we've got Steam Deck. Both me and my wife have a Steam Deck. I just don't use it. I think, like, we bought them, and I was really excited about it, being like, oh, I can use it on a plane. Oh, I can use it this. And then it's like, you can use it on a plane, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass when it's offline. Like, you got to do a little bit of messing around, especially with some games, to play things offline. And if you want to play a game that's not a Steam game, you got to do some messing around, you got to do some faffing. And you've got, like, you know, to try and get games running right and to get the control systems work, like, often with games, you have to do a little bit of faffing. And it's like, yeah, I feel like with the Steam Deck, I've just ended up at a point where it's like every time I load it up, it's like, oh, cool, I've got a load of updates for a bunch of different things. And then I start playing a game and it's like, oh, this is like a little bit too ugly. Maybe I can get a bit of frame rate by doing this. Maybe I can extend the battery life by doing this. Maybe it's just like, it's just condensed all the faff. And it's like you get a Nintendo Switch and it's like, you get a game and you put it in and then you play the game. That's it, you're just playing the game. And it's like, admittedly, the big problem with the Switch is that, you know, there's not many like other games on it. You know, you're playing Nintendo games. But it's like, as long as you have games you like on it, you know, as long as you can get on with Nintendo games, it is a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. There's a lot less faff, and games just, you know, they just work, which is nice. It Just Works is like the best advert for things. It's why, you know, I get annoyed with the PC-ification of consoles. You know, it is annoying now when it's like, oh, I load up my Xbox and it's like, oh, you've got a patch if you want to play that game. Oh, you got to update your controller, and it's like, oh, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I just want to play games. I miss the days of, you know, I had my N64 and I put on a cartridge and it worked. But even then, you had like bloody memory packs that you had to put in the controller, and you had the RAM expansion. And I don't want faff. I want things to be simple. That's like, I think that's genuinely maybe the biggest selling point for cloud gaming, for cloud streaming, is like the how easy it is to do everything. You know, cloud streaming, you play Xbox cloud streaming, xCloud, as long as you've got a good internet connection. And that is, you know, that's the big proviso. As long as you're somewhere where you've got a good internet connection, you're in a hotel or you're in your house and you've got a good internet connection, you look through the game library, you find a game you want to play, and you press a button and it works. And it's like, this is amazing. It just works. Just don't have to download anything, don't have to worry about patches, don't have to worry about what hardware you have or anything. You just play it. Oh, that's so nice. One day maybe that'll be the norm. Right, I think I might stop that. I feel like the I don't know, energy died a little bit on this stream. Maybe my fault. I got a bit tired. I was like, my foot really hurt this morning when I woke up, and I thought, no, I'm gonna go for a run anyway. So I did my run, but it's just exhausted me. I'm tired. So yeah, we might call that it for today. A bit of a shorter stream today. Tomorrow I'll be back. We'll be doing a little bit more. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming the afternoon with Flynn, ready for when Season 5 comes out. We'll be doing that. And then at some point, I'll be giving the Black Cell code away, which will be exciting. And then Thursday, we'll be, you know, doing lots of Season 5 streaming. That'll be good. That'll be good. Faff also disappears if you have a fast internet connection. Patches cease to matter. Yeah, I don't know if they cease to matter. It's still annoying when you go to play a game. Like, you go Call of Duty. It's like you load up Call of Duty and then it's like, oh, it requires an update, and then it downloads an update. Then you start up, and it's like, update requires restart, and then you have to restart the game and you have to do it bloody again. And then when you're on PC, like you've got like a Windows update or something, sometimes it messes up all your audio audio settings. That's more of a problem for streamers, but it's bloody annoying. Bloody annoying. Right, anyway. Oh yeah, I love Xbox. I'm a big fan of the way Xbox do stuff. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone who's been watching. I'll go send you over to someone else. And yeah, I'll come back tomorrow with refreshed energy and a bit more of a will to play. No, run it. I don't want to send you to that. Redirect. Search from other channels. Westy's on. We'll go say hi to Westy. Tell him I said hi. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.